spirit as well.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm thinking of how to tell her I didn't really enjoy, so that she would
And the other
probably
ones,
learn from it.
now that you said it on radio, I'm sure she knows.
Well, I don't think she's listening. I
Well,
don't think
I'm
she's
just-
listening.
So we share this clip on social media.
Exactly.
Not share
Yes.
this clip. But honestly, we need to have a conversation about the rising price of meals we thought were simple.
Oh,
how
Charlie.
Gobe has gotten price.
Yeah.
How Angwamo
No,
has
the
about-
Gobe,
how about
people
delivery?
blame you guys though.
How about delivery though?
People blame 3FM
Emom,
for the Gobe
fest.
one.
Yeah. You guys deserve the blame. I say you guys because I've separated myself from it. Because the Gobe festival has really improved the prices of Gobe in this town. Gobe used to be like 5 cities.
Yeah.
Now it's like
And I think now they need to
average
buy
60
extra
cities.
stuff to make it, what it used to be for you. I don't know, but
Angwamo is now like 50 Ghana.
no,
100 Ghana.
price,
150.
price.
Jollof is now like 100 cities, 150.
Oh, you're not talking about Kinky in Accra. That's become so expensive.
Kenke
You're
is
not
now
talking about-
100 Ghana
Yeah,
cities.
no, that's minimum.
My heart.
That's
because the
minus.
accoutrements.
Yeah, that's minus accoutrement.
Hey,
No, I'm
where
telling
have you
you.
been buying
Wait,
it
where?
from?
Oh no. Well, and you see, the annoying thing is me. The annoying thing is people who claim or say that you opted for it. It's
Oh, yeah,
you know
yeah,
of
people
cheaper
say that,
versions
yeah,
than
Yeah,
you-
but you
yeah,
choose to
people
go
say
for the
Come
most.
on, we were
I
not talking
mean,
choices when we had other governments in power.
Ampao.
so
There was never
why
a
should
thing
it
of
be a
you should
matter
go
of
for.
choice?
That's very true.
We were not
honestly.
talking that. It was
That's
a general
very
thing.
true.
If downtown they be, they matter
Eh, no,
which
they
part
matter,
you be
oh.
or which kind of economic ladder you day. You for just experience some level of comfort.
But
Yeah.
even rice
That's what
and
we ask.
rice,
We are not
rice
even
and
asking for too
stew.
much.
Rice and stew now is
Yeah.
like at least average 50 Ghana.
Yeah,
cedis.
yeah.
How did we get there?
It is bad.
Gobe,
And
Gary
they'll
Photo.
tell you it's because you choose not to cook at home. The things you are buying to cook at those days, you say, hey,
Gio, if I do list of markets just to do regular meals at home, I'd rather buy out because I know if I do. By the time I'll finish buying these things, to just do one stew that will
Yeah.
last you 3 days.
Yeah.
You can buy a pack of meal that you can manage and then last you 2 days. So which one makes sense?
just don't vex me. Let's
This
play
is
music
right now.
song.
If I eat
Let's
right
let
now,
me
if
this
I eat
boy.
right now, I say okay, I'm eating this portion, then I'll leave this one for evening.
Yeah.
That's how I manage myself.
Yeah.
Or I'll leave this and in the morning this is my
Measured portion.
breakfast.
The economy has
How
placed us
now?
on diets,
How now?
involuntary diets.
One,
That
two,
we
two.
did
I
not
mean-
even sign up
Now it's
for.
even
Ratio,
one,
101.
The true plan is
011.
I-A-B, I-C.
Oh, back calculate.
You will
You
calculate
calculate tire. You
we
will
don't just
explain
live
tire.
life these days no more. I know somebody give you money say for tank and go tank
Hey.
for family members. Money to wake
If
up
you
go
tell
tank
me
in
even
dog.
100 Ghana,
Yes.
I'm literally like, damn,
Yeah.
this is money for
Yeah.
lunch.
That's why some ladies ask, men, when you are broke, who do you talk to? God.
Listen.
God.
So I
It's
think
God.
somewhere, it wasn't last year. Oh, you played that. Let's play the music. I was saying.
No,
let me tell
we
you.
can- let's-
I was saying that this conversation about who do men talk to when they're broke or something. I think it hit
Nah,
me
God.
more somewhere last year, and I think there was this conversation I was having, and then the person is like, "Oh, new baby son," and then with me,
Oh.
like when you, as a girl, like you have people you can
sometimes-
ask.
Reach out to.
Sometimes you put pride aside. What can.
No, even that one. But sometimes people don't even believe you. Say, "I'm
will
out
need-
here."
Men suffer. oh.
Listen.
Men suffer.
Hey, coming from you, AJ, it means a lot.
It means a lot.
We feel your pain. It doesn't mean that we agree to it, but we just feel it.
No, but yeah.
Will it change how we react to it? No.
I felt- yeah.
But we feel your pain regardless.
I felt.
Will we stop
that
asking you for
but
money?
yeah.
No.
Wow.
But we understand that you are suffering too.
Yeah.
So just suffer a little more.
You just
And make
you
us happy.
shouldn't have touched on it when AJ said you should have just allowed it to breathe. Now,
My
what's
sister, my dad. It's okay. Men don't suffer again.
See,
It's okay.
let's tie the story of Cecilia Dapa into all this. So we start off with our trends right now. In case you just join us, well, we're live on Facebook. It's a 3FM drive. aKorfa has been here. We're getting to host on social media. So we've seen some flyers doing their job, literally flying around on social media. Detailing how far the Office of the Special Prosecutor's investigation on Cecilia Dapa's case is gone. We've confirmed the story around the arrests and the amount of cash in the bank accounts and fiscal cash at the resident,
Yes.
and other things. Social media is taking a whole bite. Forget Johnny. See, they stop bite. They chew. Social media, they chew this matter.
God.
And it's quite sad. I mean, some of this is they are very, very sad. I don't know, for whatever reason. I mean, if you're asking all, and some people are right. Sometimes I'm one of those people I get tired when
Of
I
going
hear,
on and on and
yeah,
on.
when I even hear young people go like, we are not mad enough. We are not. What do you expect us to do?
No, but honestly,
yeah, I'm tempted to now go like, Charlie, me to make I add my voice on.
Gio,
It is just
I am
bad.
frustrated.
And these are people you would want to regard as faceless people in power because they don't really even make the headlines. They don't even come out and bash anybody. Now you understand why this is competitive. Somebody chop money, know they make noise. You know, being go can lead and bash opposition.
how
He no get that
much
time.
money?
He count money finish. Charlie, if you don't get
And
money,
those are the accounts.
we are loud. We
The
are
accounts
loud.
you know, that's like
These are the
because
ones we know.
Honestly, if I was chopping to one side, I put it in a bank account? I don't know. I haven't been put in that situation.
I've seen the summary of some of these things, and I just don't. My eyes
The
don't
amounts
believe.
are unbelievable.
My eyes don't believe
48
this thing.
million Ghana cedis in an account.
That's Prudential Bank.
48 million.
There's a
48
separate
million.
one. There's a separate one with $5 million. The same. The same.
48
And then
million.
there's another bank, 1 million Ghana cedis, and then there's 700,000 Ghana cedis, another one.
SGSSB, abi?
Yeah. There are two, so one is one is two, one is two, and then Prudential 1, Prudential 2. So the dollar account day, and this one today.
Now, can you imagine the accounts that are in the Cayman Islands or offshore accounts
Yes.
that are not traceable
we
to
not go there.
anybody?
We not go there yet.
At
And the
least I
ones-
would hope they have.
The ones they are
they've been able
likely
put it
to
there.
pipe to family and friends. Go to say, so mommy, and look at the nyamba.
Hey,
And you see-
it's kind of work. We have
No,
money.
we have money. Oh,
we
no,
have
no,
money in
no,
this
no.
system.
Yeah.
No, Gio,
Okay,
hold
okay.
on.
Money data.
While we are complaining about Angamo 200 Ghana cedis,
Yeah, no.
someone has 48 million.
Somebody
Ghana cedis.
already grade with per our frustration level. He grade we. Let's say you guys are poor. You just have a microphone.
48 million.
You just have a microphone.
48 million in an account, just breathing.
Oh.
Do you know when the money is in your account, just breathing? It's different
Let me
too.
play the devil's advocate. It's been years of hard work,
Eh,
and it's been a grace of God and a few other things.
6 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's the grace of
Or
God.
is it 7?
I work hard for you. Sanitation is serious business.
It's very serious.
I work hard for the
7
nation.
years working in a position
It has
in
not
power.
been easy.
It's
My
amazing.
husband is loaded. He's got contracts
He
and all
does,
those things.
he does.
So you should look at it that
But
way.
what's her salary?
Sometimes I don't even touch it.
About
and I don't touch
30,000?
my salary. I
So, okay.
let it accumulate with interest.
Hold on. Let's calculate.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
calculate.
You want to raise your BP?
Let's say 30,000 times 12.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
360,000.
No, my sister, stop it.
Hold on.
No, stop doing this to
Times
us.
the last 7 years, that's 2.5 million. So if you didn't touch your salary, or our average cabinet minister is around like 30 to maybe 25 to about 30K. Yes, let's say 30K or maybe 40K. Let's add inflation. So 40,000.
And some deductions here.
No, let's say no
Deductions
deductions.
from
No
what?
deductions. 40 times 12 is 480,000 times 7 years is 3,360,000 or 3.3. Yeah. Now you've had, let's say, 3.4 million. Yeah. From your salary you've not touched. Where from the other
The grace.
Hold
So
on,
gifts. We
hold
have
on.
gifts. People
Hold
who
on.
just see how
so
genuinely I
40
work.
44 million. I can't know. How did that come from?
It's from
Where did it
funeral,
come from?
funeral donations
44 million.
and some other gifts. People believe in what I do. You don't. You don't. You
Right.
don't see the value of what the sacrifices we commit. During COVID, we're having sleepless nights. We're essential workers. We're out there saving lives. Look at the bigger picture.
Especially when she says Accra, there's no dust in Accra. So
Yes. Look at the
So-
bigger picture. That's where the money is from. Okay, wait.
Where's
You that
the-
you're,
no, where's
you that
the
you're
bigger
saying that
picture?
where's the money from? Your money lost. Yeah,
No,
let's
no,
come
no,
to
the,
that
Relax,
one.
the
relax.
country's money is missing.
Oh wow, where?
Yeah.
And they told you that.
BO is
Charlie.
already and also that conversation.
I hope that some of these investigations we hear about are thoroughly done. And that's the only way you win the trust of the average Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I
And
honestly
toes
hope,
crossed as
yes, I honestly hope that we're a bit more serious about some of these things we talk about, investigations and all. Because honestly speaking, it's been what, how many years now? I mean, I don't recall anytime they jail somebody
yeah.
or they penalize or they ask somebody to pay back some money. Well, we in case they but
well. Oh yeah. Has he
but-
finished paying?
well, nobody went back to ask. But I'm sure if he hasn't,
Cool
if he
ask.
hasn't, it would have made headlines. But
Yeah.
it's interesting. So the timelines are heavy.
But honestly,
with
man, we need to
conversations around
have.
that.
And you see,
Again.
the biggest problem about this situation is the kind of questions it opens up for. If this is one minister who's not necessarily controlling a very big portfolio, has this amount of money in her account, in her home, has been stolen by others, then how much money are the ones that actually control large portfolios wielding? What kind of cash is going around? How are these personalities in charge of our futures managing or not managing the resources that are given to them? Are they really ensuring that we are getting value for our money, or are they getting kickbacks that are resting in their bank accounts? I declare that we should honestly do an audit. No, I declare. I would hope. I declare as I'm president.
You have the power.
With the leftover prayer topic,
I declare that all that. Okay. No, but honestly, I think there should be a proper audit of all bank accounts of all ministers. Let's see a clear picture of really, are you really there to ensure that you are pushing the country to a point of stability, or are you there to enrich yourself?
If you should ask me, I'll say it's a bit too late now.
And I don't move their money. Who movie away
If like the yourself, you did that space.
If you were be you,
They say if you hear your neighbor in this in the bend,
You pour
carry water, they go
close
everywhere.
to your own. So
it's interesting. So that conversation is on. Blacko is in the trends as well.
yes,
What's it about?
because he has launched a new EP
right.
titled "Take Care of Yourself," and fans are reacting. I'll read a few of the comments. This one says, "Hey, massa creativity pioneer." I said, "Jesus film, bro. This is the Grammy standard." Another one says, "What makes Black Sheriff unique, special, different, and above all the best?" Yaya KK is how he's ending that one. Then one says, "Let me clean my sneakers cause Blacko no they disappoint." Final one says, "Are you kidding me?" with a lot of exclamation marks and a question mark. No one, absolutely no one in the Ghanaian music space does it better than Blacko. More exclamation marks. No one, more of that. Look at the rollout, the timing, branding. Blacko is learning in capital letters, and I'm here for it. And a few of the reactions to that. And also, Olive the Boy is also in the trends. That's because Sony's Columbia Records, through a subsidiary, have signed him on. And so a lot of Ghanaians are reacting to that,
That's
especially
amazing.
also because his song, I think the title of the song was a Good Sin.
Yeah.
I think, it made number one on according to chat metrics, and it's been amazing. Ghanaians are so excited about it, so they're reacting to that alongside Blacko's release as well. And the microphone that Cardi B hurled at an unruly fan last month in Las Vegas is now worth a whole lot more than it used to be, and it's selling for nearly $100,000 in an eBay auction.
The case is not done, right?
No, she's not being charged any longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's not being charged any longer. So that's happening. And then
It's a regular mic, no?
yes, a regular mic. So the man who made delivered the equipment to the brand that was hosting the show that day. Sound engineer confirmed that is the actual microphone. And so he was hoping that people will pay money and all of that, but he was not expecting that amount of money. Now that amount has come, he's also going to share it to, I think, 2 charities, and that's that. And he's like, he was I think about 120 people bid for.
I throw Vena water at people for the nobody mind myself.
And that's why I'm coming to you guys.
I carry bottle auction now.
I have to wash your face with it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You don't appreciate your own.
Wait.
Oh, how?
You don't appreciate your own.
No, you're shocked that the
Why are they buying?
What are doing?
Why?
Well, because it's Cardi B.
Hey.
It's Cardi
I beg you.
B.
Right now we don't.
Yeah, it is Cardi
And because
B. She threw it at
in fact,
the
the
fans.
value would appreciate more in the next 20, 50 years.
Well,
So
it's a
please.
part of pop culture.
Yeah,
so
it
it's
is.
So
something we just have
Cardi
to-
doesn't get a percentage of the profits.
Oh well, the story didn't say.
But
I don't
she
think
threw it now.
Yeah, she did. But I was like, I'm
you
hoping
scam.
she really wants that chapter to close. So I don't think she would
no,
go
she's
in
one of
there and
those things
say,
who
"Where's
represent.
my cards?"
But
and all
I
of
threw
that.
it now. I deserve it.
Oh, AJ.
And I'm gonna to you now.
Now, what if Oka said me deserve it cards, and then the police goes, "Okay, we want to invest." Open a whole
you
new
respect
investigation.
yourself for
Yeah,
that.
so she
Yeah.
just needs to be in her corner like that. So yeah, that's happening over there. And also, a Ugandan pastor with a video that's circulating on social media now apparently was able to, the quote says, miraculously take something out of a baby's belly. and people are reacting to that on social media. I believe a video will roll on our Facebook. That's 3FM 92.7. You might want to check it out. Now, you find people go like, oh yes, God is at it, God is still in the miracle working business, and you find people also reacting the opposite, saying, well, is that truly what it is? Like, don't we think that this is something that was already planned and this is what they're showing us because that's what they want us to see, and so that is happening on the timelines? I don't know what you guys think. Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
Meaning watching Trey. Yeah, I know that's what Giovani is gonna go with that one. But AJ, what do you think? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Why is Shatawale in the trains for?
There's a comparison between Stonebwoy jumping on the Bob Marley song and what's the title of that song again?
The refix.
The refix, and now people are saying
refix to the song.
To the song.
Same thing. Sarkodie
did that.
That Black Rasta feels.
I think Black Rasta actually also did talk about the Stonebwoy one too as well. Now
he's not too happy with the way people are touching songs that are.
I think he says the Bob Marley family should just leave it.
They should leave.
Yeah, should just
don't
leave
go and
it
touch
as
classics.
It is. Yeah.
Don't disagree the guy in memory.
So Shatta has been thrown into the conversation because they're like, they're hoping that the family will reach out to him for him to also jump on a refix as well. And so the fans obviously will have their moments. This one will say that, we don't think that this is what is meant to, because the Stonebwoy who's doing the good job and all of that. So it's also going on there. And we're talking about Verna changing lives. AJ, you're taking over this one.
So Verna Mineral Water yesterday joined us on the 3FM Drive. And we went to Accra Central. So it's something we're going to be doing every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, yeah.
Yes. So we'll be in Accra Central, in different parts of Accra Central every Wednesday. We started off with Tema Station yesterday. It was an absolute vibe
song.
Yeah. And then the best part was when we changed the life of a particular lady.
I was chewing coconut, guys.
Yeah, he literally was.
So the woman is.
And now I'm actually regretting not eating the coconuts.
That's why they go.
I was actually quite hungry now.
Oh wow!
Anyways, so basically, the woman is a mother of 4.
She's 44 years old.
She's
known as Lorraine. Okay, that's
Lorraine,
the name.
yes.
Yeah, Lorraine Oben.
So Lorraine Oben, mother of 4, she sells coconuts. So coconut obviously
from a wheelbarrow.
From a wheelbarrow. So, it's a very male-dominated because you hardly ever see a woman do that because it's very labor-intensive. And this woman said she lost her husband a few years ago and decided to obviously was put in a position to be the sole breadwinner of the family. Now the kids needed to go to school. She needed to find a way of sending them to school, so she took a loan. Now after a point where she was supposed to pay back the loan after taking
I think they gave them a period to
she couldn't pay back. So she needed to find an easy way of, because she used to sell products like bras and stuff, which she went bust, and she didn't make the money anymore, and I think that she went into a loss, so she had to take a loan to sort out her family. And now, in order to pay back the loan, she spoke to a gentleman who said, well, you know what, I can help you start off, or you can trade coconuts for me. So she did that for him for a few years, generated some revenue for a year and a half, and then paid off her debt, and then now got small capital to start a coconut business.
Wow.
And she rents her wheelbarrow for 15 cedis a day. Sells enough coconuts. As a matter of fact, that day she needed to sell as much coconuts as she can, else her child can't go to school. So her child needs to go back to SHS for their final year, and then the only way to be able to do that was to have sold that day. So that is literally like the best possible thing that could have ever happened. Now she has enough money not only to possibly get a wheelbarrow and send her child to school for their final year, but also she's looking to possibly get another wheelbarrow, get some small capital, and help out another woman to be able to do a coconut business.
That's just fantastic.
It
was a touching story.
Verna truly changed her life yesterday, and that's exciting to see.
I'm going to happen again next Wednesday, and so you need to tuning and also meet us at our next venue. We'll be sharing that information with you as well. But before I go, so Rachel Ann Maddow is an American television, news program host, and she's actually also a political commentator. Now, I'm telling you this because she decided to touch on something that is happening in America. It has to do with a company that decided that, let's create JR15. That's supposed to be junior, like a gun for kids. And she was so upset about it, especially when the adults they're not even done handling
gun control rules. Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
They have loose gun control rules. Makes a lot of sense, and it is rhyming actually.
Yeah.
But so she's like, even the adults can't sort this thing out. How sure are we that kids see? And then they have this marketing tool where they're like, we want critical and stuff, and so people are like, we can't allow our children to be wielding weapons. And we already, the kids are the receiving end, like they're the ones who usually schools are being attacked and all of that. So why is this even allowed to even be on the market in the first place? Is the conversation that's being had, and people
I
are
would
reacting.
love to see the first kid they put into that lab or wherever
that
it is,
will use it
and giving the gun to just try something.
Oh my God.
And I'm hoping that kid really tries something.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Spray those who gave you the gun. Just spray them up. Honestly, I don't know how else to do
Because
this.
how are you honestly going to? A child is a
No, but how
child.
do you
A baby
think
is a
and
think
baby.
about
full
it?
rifle, people.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah, size down for toddlers. These are no
And
toy
And it's what
guns.
toy gun.
This is no toy guns.
Like,
This is
Because
not-
you can't. A child doesn't even understand the gravity of what they're holding.
No.
And we've seen
even
situations-
with toy guns, the one with the water pistol,
Yeah.
they're just spraying
Look
it
at the
literally
Yes.
everywhere.
Even out there, kushu kushu. Just that this time, the kushu
It will
is
be
actually
actual bullets.
kumu.
Actual bullets that can kill people.
Look at that. I've seen even terrible videos where children that have gotten hold of weapons have innocently hurt their parents. Talk less giving a child a semi-automatic weapon to just go ham.
That's it, guys.
We go full back.
It's actually
Well,
very frustrating.
keep listening to the 3FM Drive. Thank
Yes,
you so
sir.
much, aKorfa. Keep playing as well, AJ.
Woo-hoo.
The star.
439 hash star 439 hash.
Tore you out the game. Bullet wounds will stop your buffoonery. Thanks to the pastor rapping at your eulogy. To little Kim and them, you know the women friend who carry the work cross state for a gentleman. Yeah.